Irish Spring for your air conditioning. No, Irish Spring is not for your air conditioning. The Irish Spring I've been seeing used in a lot of people's cars, and it's been a thing going around on the internet to get rid of rodents so they don't come and eat up your wiring harness, your insulation, your fuel injector wires, and all that kind of stuff. So this is something that's become very common, and I see that. Look over there, right by the battery. There's another thing of Irish Spring, is that everybody puts these bars of Irish Spring under here because they have such a rodent problem, and apparently it works. It's simple, it's cheap, and you put a few bricks of Irish Spring under there, especially if you have a problem with the rodents that crawl up underneath. You see the chew marks right here? So the rodent will come up in here, they'll make a nest in there, and they'll crawl all the way to the opening to the fresh air dampener. And if you have the fresh air door dampener to go inside your car, they'll crawl down inside your HVAC case onto the cabin air filter, and they'll make a nest right there, and they'll urinate and have feces, and might even have babies on there that will die and then rot and smell really bad in your car, and even cause thousands, and sometimes on the hybrid vehicles, tens of thousands of dollars chewing up a high voltage wiring harness. And if you've gotten an estimate from a dealership to change a wiring harness from the back to the rear and got anywhere from $7,000 to $14,000 estimate because the rodents chewed through the high voltage DC orange cable, you know what I'm talking about. You do that once, you'll never want to have it happen again. So Irish Spring appears to be the answer to that problem. Oh, funny thing. Secretary, the bookkeeper at this place, came out here and she goes, "Oh, how are you doing?" I go, "I'm trying to avoid sweating and overheating because it's so hot today." She goes, "Come into the office where you installed the air conditioning in the office and cool down." Yes, at this place I installed air conditioning in their office. So even when it's 97 degrees here out in the shop and you're baking inside here, their office is nice and cold. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go in and sit down for 5 minutes and maybe eat some of my lunch or something like that. Enjoy the air conditioning that I installed inside their office building. See you guys.